and gentlemen, day one of the Jacksonville Jaguars training camp sessions are officially here. Travis Hunter, Trevor Lawrence, and so much more to talk about in this video. We're going to go over the news, the notes, the updates, some 7-on-7, some 11-on-11 work. We're going to cover everything you need to know about day one in this video of Liam Cohen's first day on the job, at least for training camp anyway, right? So before we dive into the video, you're going to see some names at the top of your screen. I need you guys to do me a favor and go follow them on Twitter, X. Without them, these videos just are not possible to make. And you're going to see here, Jamal here, I mean, dude, he posts everything. So go follow him real quickly if you haven't already done so, man. You will not regret it, okay? You'll be basically at practice if you're just scrolling through his feed. It's legit. So go follow him on X right now. You see Travis Hunter in here. Also hit the like button, subscribe for more of this type of content. And with that being said, let's kind of jump right into today's video. Okay, so today was a good day because we saw Travis Hunter practice a lot at wide receiver. I believe you can see him in the background of your screen right there. I believe that is him. Not too sure though. We also have Dyami Brown, formerly of the Washington Commanders. They believe he is a big-time field stretcher, someone who can get behind the defense and just burn safeties, especially if you're playing a midfield close with your other safety down in the box trying to prevent the run, whether it be with, Hank Bigsby or Travis Etienne, whoever it may be, right? And then you got Brian Thomas, the guy that can run any route in the book. He's also a field stretcher, can get down the field, but also a playmaker after the catch. These two guys working off their release, trying to get off quickly. I'm wicked excited for this wide receiver room, man. You add these two guys with Travis Hunter, man, it is going to be tough to stop these guys. So here we go. Travis Hunter, we're wearing that teal, right? We are super excited about him actually playing both sides of the ball. Now, early on in camp, they are only letting him play majority wide receiver, but as time goes on, they are mixing it in every single practice. He's getting offensive reps, he's getting defensive reps back to back, and that's kind of the first time we're really seeing that in the NFL, where this guy's actually playing both sides of the football. And man, do they have, I don't want to say elite expectations for him, but they have some pretty high expectations that he will be able to play both sides of the ball effectively, right? Not just be able to go out there and be an extra body. No, they believe this guy can be effective not only on offense but defense and also special teams as well. Man, they think the future of Travis Hunter, and if you don't right now, I don't know what game you're looking at, man. This dude was a unit in college. We got to see Trevor Lawrence throw the ball a little bit as well during warmups. Again, they aren't allowed to film 7-on-7s and 11-on-11. So when we get to that portion of practice, what I'm going to do is just kind of tell you everything that happened, okay? And we'll probably go through it together. We're gonna do it together. So this is a quick little pass to Austin Trammell. He's scheduled to probably be wide receiver 5 or 6. Right now you have Brian Thomas, Dyami Brown, Travis Hunter, Parker Washington, and then it could be either him, Joshua Cephas, Trenton Irwin, Eli Pant. You have a lot of guys there. That could potentially make this roster. So we'll see who ends up making as number 5, number 4. But Trammell is definitely a guy that is in the mix for sure. We also saw some running backs taking some handoffs here. A lot of the young guys here. So obviously Travis Etienne getting to go first. But when you look at his depth chart, man, you got Tuin. There's Tank Bigsby right there. We expect him to get a lot of work in between the 20s as a ball carrier. You see LaQuinn Allen out there as well. But these first 2 reps are the 2 veterans, Tank and Etienne. We'll see how these guys progress as time goes on. But man, they believe a lot in Tuin and LaQuinn Allen. So we'll see how those guys are factored in early on in the preseason. Actually, here are the rookie running backs. So first of all, you got 2 in there. Now his first carry, and I believe 11-on-11s, was a fumble. So he's got to fix that fumbling concern. Then there's LaQuinn Allen, a guy who can really become explosive in the passing game as well. So I believe he's another factor this football team who could be the future, man. You look at Liam Cohen, and he's coming from Tampa Bay, where they had Bucky Irving and Rachaad White. Also Sean Tucker, I believe, all playing really big roles within this offense. I wouldn't be surprised at all if eventually down the line, I don't know when, but maybe they went to Tank, Tuin, and Allen as their 3 and maybe traded Travis Etienne. I don't really know, but I do know one thing for certain. They have the ability to have a multi running back committee, whether it be 3 or even 4 guys, they believe in these guys to produce on the football field, and man, they're excited about the running back room a ton. Here's a little bit more Brian Thomas and Travis Hunter going through some routes here, just running quick routes, basic stop routes here, come back to the football, turn up the field, and get up the sideline, just early drills. Again, they're not really allowed to show us any 11-on-11 and 7-on-7 work, but in this portion of the video, we're going to start breaking it down. So before we dive into the video though, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys want unlimited Jaguar videos, updates, news, highlights, analysis for almost every single practice, but more importantly every single game, hit the like button. If we can get over 500 likes on this video, I will promise to post almost every single practice and game going forward. Also, most importantly, subscribe, guys. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Jaguars all year. Everything. Got you guys covered, so make sure you guys are joining the family, turning on post notifications. You're notified every time we post a video. And with that being said, let's dive in. So right here, and I want you guys to do this yourselves, right? Go to Jamal, follow him, because I'm telling you right now, he posts so much about practice, you guys wouldn't even believe it, okay? So let's just go through it. Let's just look at his tweets and let's see what has happened today during practice. So first, this is the first snap of 11-on-11s. Hand off to Tank Bigsby. This is what tells me Tank could be a guy that gets a lot more carries this year than maybe he ever has. Okay. 11-on-11, Trevor Lawrence to De'Ami Brown. Pass was incomplete, dropped. Buster Brown was in coverage. We saw Trevor Lawrence to Brian Thomas. Nice catch on the sideline. Again, Brown was in coverage. Now again, guys, you can do this yourself. You don't need me for this. Go follow him. Another 11-on-11. We saw Trevor Lawrence handoff to Etienne. Nick Mullins to Hunter Long. Short pass dropped. Cannot be dropping him. Nick Mullins handoff to Tua, and he looks like he's that third running back in rotation. Parker Washington. Nice little catch with Jarian in coverage. Another handoff to Tua. Thomas stopped him down the field. All right, here we go. Here's the Travis Hunter one. Trevor Lawrence to Travis Hunter. Short pass complete, quick stop. I think early on in the season, they're going to need to get the ball to Travis Hunter early and often. Watch him work in space and then allow him to, kind of get fit into the system a little bit, like ease him into the system, right? Get him the ball early and often. Trevor Lawrence to De'Ami Brown. Deep throw incomplete, was a little bit underthrown. Wingard. Wingard has been a guy that's really stood out. I keep hearing his name through all of OTAs, mandatory minicamp, and now it looks like it is transitioning right into training camp as well. So shout out to Wingard. Another handoff to Tank. I wish he told us how many yards he went for, but obviously that would be a little bit hard to do. We saw Nick Mullins to Jaquindon Jackson. Pass complete. Mumu with the stop. Anything else? 2-in handoff. A little burst through traffic. They like his burst, man. If he can hang on to the football, they believe 2-in could be an X factor. Eli Panko is the guy I've been hearing about. Trevor Lawrence to De'Ami Brown. Again, looks like De'Ami Brown is actually getting a lot of burn with this first team offense. Listen, if you play Dynasty Leagues, maybe just take a shot, man. Just take a shot on De'Ami Brown. The last roster spot. Might as well, man. Trevor Lawrence to Travis Hunter. Short pass complete. Lewis was the closest guy. Brian Thomas in 7-on-7s. Okay, so now we're getting to 7-on-7. So keep in mind, no defensive line, no pass rush. Trevor Lawrence to Travis Hunter found the soft spot of the zone. He is very good at, in zone coverages, finding the openness and just sitting. Good. Very good for a quarterback, right? Josh Cephas. Good bounce back right for Cephas. Pass incomplete. Great pass just over Jarian. Let's see. What else we got here? Trevor Lawrence to De'Ami Brown. That pass had some heat on the sideline. Pass complete. Brown in coverage. I'm telling you, De'Ami Brown, man. Trevor Lawrence to Brian Thomas. Pass complete. Soft spot of the zone. Go. Tank and 2-in back catching kickoffs. Okay, Tank kickoffs. Interesting. Doesn't have the breakaway speed, but man, he can make guys miss in open space and definitely go through them as well. So back to 11-on-11s. Trevor Lawrence handoff to Etienne. You got the first rep. That's good to see. Pass complete. Incomplete. Dropped it. Brian Thomas. Handoff to Tank. Pass to Etienne. Okay, so I mean, we had to say standouts. Let me know in the comment section, who are some standouts of today's practice in your eyes. Again, Jamal covers everything, man. Go follow him. If you guys want to get this on your own time, you can. But it looks like a lot happened today. Another handoff to Tank Bigsby. Looks like Tank is getting the majority of work early on, but you do see Trevor Etienne, or Travis Etienne getting a lot of that work as well. De'Ami Brown, I mean, it looks like he is getting a lot of targets, which is good. Good. He take the top off of defense. So I'm all for that all day, every day. So that looks like it might be it for today's practice. I'll let you know in a second if there's a little bit more, but I think that's going to be it. So let me know what you guys think. I know we didn't have too many highlights, but Travis Hunter, saw some BTJ in there. De'Ami Brown is looking good. Tank Bigsby getting a lot of those carries. Saw some guys in coverage, but hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and go follow Jamal for more of this footage, man. I mean, dude, he covers everything. So go follow him. I'll see you guys in the next update. Peace.